Morning all, good to see you. It's John from Live and Ready again. Welcome back. I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update on where the seed growing is going, and also a little bit of a reality check of how much space I've got, because I want this to be normal people. I know I'm not normal, my family keep on telling me, but normal people doing normal stuff. It is possible for you to do this, okay? Now, what I'm doing is you have to start seeds in pretty much indoors, although some you can sow outdoors once the frosts have stopped. But to be honest, the frosts have only just stopped this week, so I've been sowing a bunch indoors. But look at the growth. I only started this 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Look at the growth. I mean, no, sorry, that's a Tesco's coriander, not that one. But what I've got is I've got this little stand here, and that's just allowing me in my sort of like dining area, because we don't have a lot of window space, to be fair. Like windowsills, I'd normally put them on windowsills to get this sun and the heat, but I haven't got that. So I bought this little stand, and actually they're doing pretty decent, but it's a real strong effort from, look at this, these are cucumbers, and this is only 2 weeks. Cucumbers and cauliflowers, not too bad at all. I've also sown some new seeds here, and the reason why I've got a new set in here is because I've put another set like that I sowed 2 weeks ago outside, but I'll show you what that looks like. And then I've got another bunch up here. So let's pop outside. We're going mobile today, as you can tell. And what I've done is, once you're growing seeds out indoors, once they get started sufficiently and they're robust enough, then you can buy something like this, which I don't have space for a greenhouse, but this little cover is actually pretty good. And so what I'll do is just give you an idea of what's happening to things like the tomatoes that I sowed 2 weeks ago, okay? And if you can have a little sneak peek in here, these tomatoes are going bonkers, okay? And they're now getting too tall for the plastic lid. I've also got coriander, which is growing down here. And it's a little bit awkward because it's a little bit tight, so hopefully you didn't get a shot of my nose there. But yeah, it's just a little bit of an update on start growing inside, then you can put them in something like this. I've also just did some potatoes here in pots, and these are my new bushes, which are blueberries, okay, because I love blueberries. But the idea is that once we actually get them established and they're not going to get damaged by cold, then I can actually put them into my planter, which my raised bed, which I did last summer. So I just bought some logs. I just thought I like the rustic look. So actually I chipped away at them, and you can see the little corners. Tried to angle them as best as I could, but did a bit of a bodge job. It took me long enough anyway. But what I did was I wanted a new patio, so that we could just do some nice bit of entertaining. But when you're digging up the patio, I was thinking, well, where the heck am I going to put all the soil? So I had a problem, and I thought, you know what, if I'm going to have a load of soil, I don't want to pay for a skip. So if I buy some logs, then actually I could put the soil in here, frame the soil with these logs, create a vegetable patch. Now I know the soil's not going to be great quality because it's quite clay around here, but actually that's where I'm going, and I've already started planting something in here. There's my garlic. Nothing to show yet, but I've got garlic in there, and I will put potatoes in there, and then once the actual weather warms up a little bit, I can then do things like leeks and parsnips and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, just a little bit of update. All is going well. I haven't killed any of the seeds yet, although actually one thing I did want to let you know about is, oh sorry, do you want to say hello to my dog, by the way? There's Rose. Rose. Oh, she's going to get a squirrel. Anyway, one thing that I would say, a little bit of advice, is that when you are planting this kind of thing here, obviously cucumbers are doing well, cauliflowers take longer to grow. Make sure you plant the same type of seeds that are going to grow in the same sort of frame, because some seeds take like weeks and weeks to develop, and other seeds take just a matter of days, as you can see. So yeah, some of them are really, really tall and some of them haven't even emerged yet and they're in the same containers. And so that's actually quite hard. Do I put them outside? Do I put them inside? Bit of a problem, but you can learn from my mistakes. And hopefully that's a little bit of an encouraging update. I'm going to do another video tomorrow. That was literally just a bit of a quick one about the seeds. But have a good Friday and I shall see you soon. Cheers. Bye.